The 4-day week can benefit workers, companies, and society. The research shows that people are less stressed, value their jobs more, and have better lives outside of work. In most cases, they are as productive in 4 days as they are in 5.
And I'd like to thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. Just kidding. That is a TED Talk from economist Juliet Schor. She has been leading 4-day workweek trials in the U.S. and Ireland, and so far the results are overwhelmingly positive. California Representative Mark Takano is trying to get a bill passed lowering the work week from 40, which we're all used to 32 hours. Although if you work 40 hours, congratulations. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders is also calling for change, saying, quote, "It's time to move forward a 4-day work week with no loss of pay." DNS Filter is not waiting for any laws to change. The cybersecurity firm is adopting a 4-day work week. They've been doing it since 2021, and we welcome in now their co-founder and CEO, Ken Carnesi. Ken, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So you made the change back in 2021. I am curious what results you have seen at your company. Has it dropped productivity at all? Has it made your employees happier? What are you seeing?
Yeah, well, we made the change back in 2021, and it's been fantastic. I mean, what drove us to make the change initially was with us all working from home, which we've been doing since we started. But with us all working from home, we wanted a way to decrease employee burnout, increase morale, and let them rejuvenate. And the results have been fantastic. I'd say we see more productivity, happier employees, greater attention, and it's good even for the people who stay behind and are working on Fridays.
Do you have any drawbacks here? Like, is there any less PTO because you're giving people an extra 50-odd days a year? Do you have to negotiate that as somebody who has to, deal with their clients and make sure the work gets done? Have you run into any issues like that?
Not really. Actually, quite the opposite. So we balance it so that we always have somebody from each team working behind. So it's not like there are gaps in the organization or anything like that. But as far as the productivity goes, it's the opposite. So as opposed to taking sort of unpredictable days off or sick days or whatnot, employees are actually arranging for their dentist appointments or their doctor appointments or anything like that to actually take place on the Friday that they had off. So it's worked out great. And we actually rotate half the company out every other Friday. So essentially the people who are on their on schedule, they just have a day that has very few meetings and it's quite productive. So it works out on both sides.
That sounds great to me. Is that giving you any leverage when you're hiring people? Do you say, hey, we have a 4-day work week and people are throwing themselves at you trying to get jobs there? Because I understand you're hiring right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're getting hundreds of applicants every time we post the job. So especially given the fact that our 4-day weeks are actually 32-hour weeks, we're not stacking 4 10-hour days. So it's absolutely great for both retention and attracting new employees.
That's right, because the best way to have enough employees is to not see them walk out the door, and a 4-day work week is one way to keep them around. Ken Carnesi from DNS Filter, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
I could not do it. I don't want to do it. I need more time working and doing the things that are purposeful, not less.
See, for me, the thing that's most purposeful, as much as I do love this job, is going home to my son and my wife. And if I could get an extra day to be at home with my family and my dog, then I would absolutely do
both
that.
Babies, yes.
the furry baby and the human baby.
Yes, both are precious.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.